Welcome to CANVA's School of Business and Motivation. On this channel, we talk about business, we talk about success, and we talk about motivation. We share knowledge. So if you are new to this channel, please slash the subscribe button to subscribe and activate the notification bell so that anytime we release a video, you'll be the first person to be served. So keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back once again to this episode of CANVA's channel. Before we move on, I want to draw your attention on something that may help some people who want the videos to be translated into other languages. I want to show you here the CC, the closed caption. I mentioned it already in one of my videos, and here again I want to draw attention on the fact that you can actually translate the language of the video into several languages. Here, like this is a closed caption, the CC. So it's now off. So when I press here, it will be on. That is it. Here I made it auto-generated French. So when you put it on, you come to settings. So settings, you see in settings you see here subtitle French auto-generated. When you press here, it will bring you here. So it will show you French auto-generated auto-translate. So when you click on auto-translate, it will bring you all the languages you can actually translate the language of the video into. So you can see all the languages are here. From here, Africans, Albania, or Arabic, or there are plenty languages YouTube has made available to for the video to be translated into. You see, they are all here. Plenty, Hausa, Greek, all the plenty language, Japanese, a lot of languages you can actually translate the video into. So if maybe you want the video to be translated in your own language, so here is the option. You can do that and have it in your language so that you can understand what the video is about. So pour nos frères francophones, je disais donc que pour avoir la langue de la vidéo traduite en d'autres langues, il suffit d'activer le sous-titre closed caption here, ici. Vous activez ça ici. Une fois que c'est activé, vous venez sur settings ou bien paramètres, et puis vous cliquez sur CC et ça vous amène ici. Vous cliquez sur auto translate ou bien auto traduction et ça vous donne les langues. Donc merci et restez connectés. Hello guys, welcome once again to this episode of CANVA's channel. This is an update of iMarketing regarding the withdrawals. Yes, we have been waiting for this day, 23rd November 2021. To know our fate regarding withdrawals on iMarketing platform. The meeting was held, and there is good news and bad news. I just want to summarize the whole meeting in some point, but I will let you visit their main page. iMarketing Telegram page to read more about the meeting and the outcome. So it's here briefing of representative of the iMarketing company with the leaders of the partner network. So this is it. There are 5 or 6 main points they outline, and this is the Russia, and this is the Russia translate, and what again? And some fake website clone sites that is actually making the headline. So I will let you go through this, but let me quickly summarize it into some bullet point quickly. Some bullet points. The first point talk about the model. Yes, the model has been fixed. The payment model has been fixed, and it's working normally. All sales and data on cashback are safe. The data they are all safe, contrary to the point that we should take screenshots of the withdrawals and all those in case there were data loss. So it's in place. They mentioned that it's in place. It's here. We have repaired a payment model that was damaged during an unsuccessful night update on October 27th. This payment model centrally generates applications for cashback payments, checks the correctness of charges, and also monitors that applications are not repeated. So we have rewritten some of the code to make it work normally. All sales data and data on accrued cashback were not affected. So that is it. And the rest is the second is return of unprocessed withdrawals. Unprocessed withdrawal. Before 27, the withdrawal that were processed, and those that were actually requested when they were working on the model. So they have to return all those back to the account, and they say that will take time after they fix this return of the unprocessed withdrawals. Will take time. So the third is that current or fresh withdrawals requests will not work now, and the reason is because the validation mechanism built in to the model does not allow contingent payment. That is pending request must go first. So that is the third point. The fourth point talk about the advertising campaigns still take 10 days. So it's 48 hours initially because of this payment model issues and now the campaign, the advertising campaign for the cash to move from the ad balance to the advertising budget takes time, 10 days. I've been experiencing it. Actually, that's what is happening. So because they say this because iMarketing department resources are also involved in the verification of traffic sources and they are very confident that very soon to be resolved. The fifth point is that 300,000 KYC, know your customer, that policy. He said the forms are ready, but just that the verification, the uploading of the document and were not good. Some members have not uploaded their document, just pictures and funny things, and then they left. So that had to be worked on. That is the main point of this of the meeting. And then they mentioned that for the trip, for the Dubai conference, there will be a link. There will be a link on the platform Yeah, tomorrow a link will appear on the official news channel. Is it to apply for the draw for a trip to the conference? That's the Dubai trip, the conference for those who are interested. They say the link will appear tomorrow, and then you can apply for the trip. And then the last, which is very important because scammers, people see that yes, iMarketing is the company of the day. I'm very sure they saw that this company is trustworthy. They can copy them and then they can also make some money. So then there's this clone website copying iMarketing for the same purpose, and they mentioned that they were approached. So this is the iMarketing that they said they were approached by users with a request to comment on some clone sites that have appeared on the internet. For some reason, users think that they pose some kind of threat to us. So that is iMarketing. They are not afraid of them. In fact, they mentioned that we don't even know they are left and right. Is it? We looked at this site and were amazed at the scalar and the unprofessionalism of their forgeries. For example, they stole the text of our user agreement, changed the company name and jurisdiction, England. But at the end of the agreement, I left a mention of the advantage of Hong Kong law and the arbitration in Hong Kong. Exactly. So this is where the people they copy their user agreement, which is here, and then they change the jurisdiction to England. As you can see, they are here, a NEI robot, and the EU enter into agreement with Strong Trade Board System Limited. Exactly, this is the agreement iMarketing is using, and that is the jurisdiction, company number located at Pocock Street, London, United Kingdom. So this is the jurisdiction, and when they mentioned this one here, they forgot, and at the end of the agreement, they left this. They say at the end of the agreement, left a mention of the advantage of Hong Kong law and arbitration. So if your jurisdiction is in England and now the arbitration is in where? Hong Kong. This is it. Which is very funny, eh? Oh, sure. So just to bring your attention to this, so you can actually visit the page and read more. And after that, there were some questions and answers from the leaders at the meeting that you can actually read, either here or here. iMarketing investment, you see questions and answers. It's here. Then this is the briefing, and then the questions came thereafter. So there are many questions here, up to how many? 10, 12, 13, 14. Many questions were asked and then answered. So this what I want to share is exactly what I want to share with you guys. Thank you for being with me. It's been a pleasure talking to you. This is it. The model has been fixed, working normally, but that we just have to exercise patience, a little patience for the system to start working. So the bottom line is that everything is okay, but just that because there were some withdrawals, before the issue and after the issue, so those withdrawals must be returned back to the account before the system will allow withdrawals now. So that is it. That's what they say. That's how the system has been built. It does not allow contingent payment. So that is it. Thank you very much, and God bless you.